Alright, MataHari is alive. Everything is looking good. All of our lights are working. Let's turn off the lights. There we go. Let me say one thing, it doesn't have much of a track mode. But none of these old games really did. It's like we got A and B that blink up on top too. And then we get this that goes across. That's it for like a track mode. I'm trying not to put a high score on there. It's because it's not my game, so it needs to get beat. Ball's in, no shooter rod, so you're right. Pop bumpers are lit now because we did A and B. Let's let her drain. Let's do that one more time. What's giving me 500? It's probably one of these. Oh yeah. That one I can just barely. Yeah, it's just a shock of that one. Tension that one up. But that's what all of these videos are about. I gotta go through them. I already had bugs with other things already. Switches that weren't adjusted. Well, they were adjusted properly, but apparently the machine didn't like how they were. So I had to readjust them. Ball 3. Well, we get 5 times bonus. The bonus you get. But yeah, she's beautiful. I got to get the plastics on, tune up these switches. It's expected, you know, you do a playfield swap and every single thing is out of whack. I do adjust most things, but you know, after they settle and stuff like that, they just need fine tuning still. Apparently, if you get enough shock, this one lights up, but I can feel how just soft it is. I gotta tension it up. This one's nice and hard. This one's got nothing to it. That one's decent. That one's decent. This one's just like, it's dead. I gotta bend the leaf for the rollover up higher so it's got more tension on it, because this is just like, it's like nothing. See, it's got the Yeah, it's got the boing to it. Boing. Boing. Nothing. Needs a little tightening up. Boing. 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 So yeah, you got two leaves that are under that. One puts tension on this, and then also gets pushed down into the other leaf. So on this one, I don't have hardly enough tension on that, so it's wiggling. I want the tension to be when the ball rolls over and pushes it. But otherwise, yeah, she's beautiful. I gotta dig out the original glass, put the glass on, make sure it fits, because a lot of times on CPRs with these glasses, they're a wee bit longer, and then I have to go up here in this channel, right up in here, and router that out, which sucks. So yeah, that happens sometimes with these CPRs. I had it on my Flight 2000 and Wildfire. Wildfire was original glass though, so I don't understand why it was sticking up there. But yeah, it was original glass. So yeah, we got a little tuning up to do, but one thing I wanted to see, playfield's up and alive and working. It wasn't working at first, and then I realized I never put the playfield fuse in. So yeah, what makes things not work. But when we go on lamp test, we got all the lamps going. A 3000 always stays lit because it's basically like a GI. Because no matter when you go in that saucer right there, you're always going to get 3000. So that is always lit until you got a game going, then it will turn off. But yeah, it's basically just a GI. These are all up and working. I do have the mod I did to the original driver board, so LEDs don't flicker. It does got a new power driver board, new MPU, and that's the original board that was in here. And we got a new rectifier. So, but yeah, what I have to do is I have to put the flippers on, I have to put the apron on. I just like to make sure this stuff is working properly, switches good, before I put the apron on, because that's like one of the last things I want to do. We got new flipper buttons. Well, I shouldn't say buttons, flipper switches. Those are brand new. Display test. Coil test. We should have one switch on, which is here. And we got no switches on. Yeah, I can just touch this just a little bit, and that pops on. So yeah, we need to do that. I also got to tune up the what do you call it? The slingshots. So you do what do you call it? Slingshot a little bit. But then we got our audits. Then I should reboot now. So yeah, tune up switch and see if the glass fits. But otherwise, yeah, stick a fork in it and it's done. I gotta put the caps on too and the plastics, but don't want to put any of that on if you got to do switch adjustments. It's just not a fun thing to do. All these are Comet bulbs. These are all the warm white bullet frosted, those retro SMDs, everywhere. Everything got those. And that's why you don't see flicker, because I modded the original driver board so we don't flicker. Otherwise, all these lights would just be flickering like crazy and looking like hell. These bulbs are soldered in to the sockets. That's a new thing I do. They're all soldered in. They will never wiggle loose and get free and flicker. So those are all soldered in, but otherwise, yeah. Chrome's all polished up. Yeah, it's got brand new plastics, like I said. And yeah, she'll be ready to play soon. Ready to play soon. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment. Take care and later.